Before we start coding, we need to think about what possible different situations could occur here. The very first is the client could actually send us a valid book object where this returns true. We should just add that book to our collection of books. The other scenario is where it's a little more complicated and tricky, and this is where our client does not send us a valid book object. In this video, we'll handle the case where we only get valid book objects, and the next couple of videos will thoroughly discuss what should happen in the scenario for our REST API when our client does not send us valid or good data. We should first remove this line of code that just returns back to the client what they gave us. And what we should do is append the book object we received by our client into our book list. I'm first going to get the request data using the all familiar getJSON method. And if we have a valid book object, then what I'll do is for the whole books list, I'll use the insert method and I'll put 0 as the first parameter. So therefore, whatever book is sent by the client will be added as the first book in our collection. And I do this specifically so we can verify our code works. And you have to put for books.insert what you want to insert. So I'll insert the request data. And then I'll return for now the string true. Otherwise, what I'll do is I'll return the string false. A good point to bring here of why I'm returning the strings true and false is in Flask, whenever we return a string from a route, it is automatically set the response type to text HTML and it'll automatically set the status code to 200. With all that said, let's test this out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open Postman, and in Postman, I'm going to test out two different inputs. The very first thing I'll do is I'll do a GET request to make sure that everything is working. And I first need to actually start our server. So I'll do that. Now we have our server running. If I do a GET request and we see the different books in our store. What I'll do now is I'll try to add this Frankenstein book to our store. And as you can see, the body that I'm sending is a raw JSON body, and the header is the content type application JSON. If I send this and I look at the body, I see true, but this doesn't necessarily mean it works. When I do the GET request to the books endpoint, I should see this as the very first book, which I do. I do see Frankenstein as added. So yes, we can verify that indeed our method did work. And now let's put an invalid book in here. If I change this ISBN to ISBN X, that should make our API fail because the book validator object would not recognize ISBN X as a valid key. If I send that, then as expected, we get false. Now we need to verify that this ISBN X was not added. I'll hit send. And you can see that we still have Frankenstein as the first book and then A as the second. And if I scroll all the way down, we can see that all of these books are still in alphabetical order. There was no new book added here. We can verify that in fact, yes, no extra book was added when we put an invalid key.